So we're going to use Voki to create our avatars. So when you come to Voki.com by following the link in step 1 on the avatar creation page, you'll come here. So what we'll need to do first is we'll need to get started. Alright, and we want to actually use a free website. Now if you get into this and decide you really like it and you want to go higher, you can. I actually have a Voki Percenter account, but for what we're going to do for this class, we're going to use a free Voki. So click on Get Voki for Free, and then you'll fill this form out. So you'll fill in all your information, including email, password, all that. So an account is required to use Voki. Don't click this one. You don't want all of their Voki news and all of that. You just want to have an account. Okay, and once you got all this filled in, click on Sign Up. And once you click Sign Up, you'll need to go to your email, as it says, and get the confirmation to complete the registration. So we'll do that. So when we come into our email, you'll see that you'll have an email from Voki Notifications. So when you open that, it says Welcome to Voki. To activate that, click on the link they provide. Okay, and then you're going to log in with the information that you provided earlier. So we put our information in, we click Log In, and here we are. This is our Voki workspace. And what we want to do is create our likeness that we're going to use in our team project. So if we go up to create a new Voki, it's going to load, and it comes up initially with this crazy character style. So there's directions over here on how to use, what to do to figure out your avatar. Alright, so we kind of want to make them realistic. So if we go to customize it, we click on the head, and you think, well, is this all that's available? Is all these crazy things here? No. Right here, it shows you some different categories. Dogs, cats, 3D, world, there's all sorts of things. Monsters, smiley faces. We've got fantasy from Warcraft games. If we want some different nationalities, I couldn't think. You can choose an individual there of a different nationality. There's the classic. Okay. And when you get into the classic, and when you get into some of these categories, you'll notice there's a little graduation cap above some of them. Those are only accessible if you have a premium or a higher account. So here you got 3, 6, 7, 8 different individuals to choose from. There's cartoons. Okay, so let's say we choose this guy right here. We can change things about this person. We can change the hair. So we've got some different hair options. We can make her blonde. We can give her this hairstyle or that hairstyle. You can change the color. Maybe. Oh, that's her mouth. Sorry, I changed her mouth color. You can change her makeup. Eyes, her blush. You got less blush. You got more blush. You can change eye color just by clicking and sliding. Okay. You can change eye color so your eyes changed. Now they're dark. You can change skin tones. Change hair color, make her blonde. So there's all sorts of options there that you can change. You can tweak those colors, make her mouth wider, smaller. Make her nose broader, thinner. So, I mean, you can really make it skinnier, make it wider, make her shorter, taller. So, you can do all sorts of stuff with them. Then you can change what the mouth looks like. So, there's all sorts of different. You can change clothes if you want to. You can even change glasses. All sorts of stuff. Change your jewelry. So, whatever you want to do, once you get all that done, if you say done, and so this is your character, then if you go in and you want to give it a voice, you want to make it talk, I have found that when I'm using this, the easiest way to do that is to type in what I want my person to say. So, hello, my name is Catherine. I hope you enjoy creating your own avatar. And if you want to, you can type in information in a Word document and paste it in here. It's up to you. The text that they're going to say can only be 60 seconds long, so you're limited to that. You can give it accent if you want to. Make it speak a different language. I'm going to leave it in English. Since it's a female, I'm going to give it, let's make her be Jennifer voice. I don't know what that is. Okay. And we're going to say we are done. And if we play.
Hello, my name is Catherine. I hope you enjoy creating your own avatar.
It sounds a little mechanical, but you kind of see what you can do with them. You can change the background if you want to. So, you got all sorts of different options here for what you can do. You can change what your surrounding looks like. Red, black, green. Change those colors. And then when you're done, you can publish. And it'll be a scene. So you say, introduction to Catherine. And I'll say Kate. We could say Kate's introduction, whatever. Okay. So that saves. And you stay close. And then to get back, well, actually right here, now you've got this code and you can put it on your web page. You can put a link to that. We can send it to a friend through email. So one thing I'm going to want you to do is actually save this as a JPEG, as an image. Right now it's an Adobe Flash. And so how do you do that? Because if you hover over it and you right click, there's no save image as, because it's not just an image. Okay, so I'm working on a Windows computer. If you're on a Windows computer, if you hold down if you push the Windows or the Start button on your keyboard, you will get, and I can't show it to you because it's on my other screen, your Windows, your menu pops up, and if you type in snip, you'll get directions for a snipping tool. And the snipping tool, once you type that in and you hit enter, and you click on snipping tool, you get this box right here. Okay? And it says drag the cursor around the area you want to capture. So you've got this little crosshairs, and I want to capture my Voki, and I do that, and it automatically brings it here into this little application. If you go to File and Save As, you can type it and call it Avatar, or My Avatar, or your avatar name, whatever you want to do it. Save it somewhere so that you know where it is. I'm just going to save it on my desktop right now. And now, when we go into Canvas, what you're going to be asked to do, you can actually paste that image in. So let's see what happens when we do that. Okay, so we're back in Canvas. We're on the Choosing a Character page. You should have already chosen your character, and I'll put mine in here in just a second. So when you come in, it'll say Edit. So you want to edit the page, and you go down to where you put in your character name, and I'll put mine in here just for an example. This is Nonnenheimer, and etc., etc. Okay, so I've got that in there, and I want to put my picture because I've asked you to do that. So I'm going to put the cursor at the beginning of my line here, and I am going to go over, and I believe I do it right here, go to embed an image. And I apologize, I can't do it there. Okay, cursor here. We're going to go over to images, and we're going to upload a new image. And we're going to find our image on our desktop. And we're going to click upload. And it's going to put our picture in here, and we can resize this because it's too big. Okay. Doesn't need to be real big. Okay, so we'll put those there. And you can make it a smidge bigger so we can actually see who you are. Alright, and make sure when you're done you hit save. And now we have our pretty picture. So this is you, who you're going to be throughout this group project. So that's Mrs. Nonnenheimer. She's looking good, looking good. So that's using Voki. And then when you come back in, and we want to change her message, change what she says, or he, excuse me, you click edit. And you give it a voice. You pretty much change what's typed in here. And then you'll save it.
Hello, my name is Catherine. I hope you enjoy creating your own
So that's the old one, so we've got to say done. And now,
avatar. This is me again.
yes, this is me again. It changed it, okay? So when you publish that, now it's going to publish it as this message. So let's see what happens with that.
This is me again.
There we go. And so you can actually create, if you want to keep the message that you've had before, you can create a new Voki and just pretty much duplicate this one. You don't have to keep the same message, that's up to you. But as you work through, you might decide you want to have a message that you keep for later or that you use over and over again. So that's Voki. If you have problems or something doesn't work, please let me know. And I hope you enjoy creating your own avatar.